Bicho, I know chefs can get quite technical sometimes, but sometimes the really simple recipes are the best, and it doesn't get more simple than spaghetti alla puttanesca.
That is one of my favourites. So many simple ingredients just come together beautifully.
It's a wonderful, wonderful dish, and I love that in every kind of region around the world, there's normally a little different take of how to do things. So some Italians would say if you were adding anchovy to this dish, which some people say you do or you don't, you would never have Parmesan with that. You wouldn't have the cheese. Other people say no basil with the puttanesca. There's all these rules, but I love it. I just think it makes cooking really interesting.
Rosie, I hereby authorise you to do whatever the hell you want.
Thank you so much. But you know, if I was in Italy, I would get a right earful if I did it wrong. But today we're doing it Rosie style. Now, this is a dish that uses a lot of just wastage, really. That's all that's needed. And they say there was many stories about the puttanesca sauce, but one of my favourites is there's a gorgeous little island that I'm yet to go to next to Capri called Ischia. And basically, they say late at night, some people came in and they said, we're really hungry, we want something. And all he had was just some leftovers, some simple ingredients. He said worthless ingredients. And then puttanesca was born. They loved it so much that he put it on his menu.
There'll be nothing worthless.
How fantastic is that?
There'll be nothing worthless about this one, I'm sure.
There will be nothing worthless about it. Bit of chili, but you don't have to have that. We love chili because we want our metabolisms to go nice and fast. Some garlic in there, antibacterial, antifungal. I mean, you're seeing all these classic ingredients, and it is so funny that a lot of Italian cuisine, it is the white, the green, the red, it's the flag. They use it time and time again.
I'm thinking the flag would be a bit chewy, but this is going to be delicious.
The flag would be a bit chewy, but this, I think, is one of the nicest dishes to come out of Italy. So a lot of extra virgin olive oil. I say a lot because that is really where you want to be eating it, is in Italy. This stuff, youth juice, as I call it. Bit of youth juice, we want some of that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Makes you young and pretty, just like me.
Exactly. You've been having a lot of it, I think. A shot a day. So I've got some tomatoes here. Now, this is a great dish. Some of your tomatoes are looking a little bit sad and they need to get used up. I've got these lovely, fresh little cherry tomatoes here, these little petite tomatoes, so they can go in there. I'm just going to top it up. I said this is a bit of a midweek. Oh, I haven't got much in my pantry, in my fridge. I've just got a tin of chopped whole little tomatoes in there. And they're going to go into this one. Lovely. So I have some capers here. Now, capers are something that you kind of either like it or you don't. It's a bit like a Vegemite. And this is what brings the richness to the dish. Some calamattas as well. Calamattas are my personal favourite.
I love the green olives because they can be very meaty as well. And I love them in a special drink that I have. They're fantastic.
Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do. The Sicilian greens are my personal favourite. A bit of lemon and some salt over them. Now, I'm going to let this one cook off a little bit, adding a good amount of Murray River salt flakes. Some cracked black pepper. Let's go double.
Double
because,
action.
come on, this is what it needs.
I like that.
Some cracked black pepper, and of course, we got some pasta. Now, I just want to see if this young pup has finally got the old salty sea dogs trick down. Are you ready?
Ready?
Oh, I hope you went and did it. Fantastic. So I'm going to take the lid off. This just needs till packet instructions, so about 12 minutes. I'm going to add a nice amount of salt to that water as well, as we are in the Mediterranean, aren't we? Just stirring through a little so nothing gets stuck. And I'll just put this lid on, wait for this one to cook up a little bit, and then we're going to put it all together and have a good taste. So rich, doesn't it?
It does.
It's lovely. Now, you can have that really quick, or you can just let it cook out a little bit, let those flavours come out. Just wonderful. Just pretend you're on holiday. Richard, could you imagine us being on holiday together?
What's a holiday, Rosie?
Oh, I think we'd have a lovely little time.
Fantastic.
We'd have white linen, some Birkenstocks on. I'd be bringing you some Bloody Marys.
I'd be sleeping off the night before.
That's it. I will have jogged around the whole island, you know. So we want to get that in there. Don't worry about having a bit of the lovely pasta water in there. It just helps to kind of get that sauce over absolutely everything. Let's get some tongs on this one here. So we want a nice serving here. Now, this could serve quite a lot of people. Now, a bit of parsley, like we say, for puttanesca. No basil and no Parmesan if you're using anchovy. Lovely. Now, to try this sauce. There's so much flavour. So little ingredients, so much flavour. That's unbelievable. That is not date food, that is for sure. Make sure you don't wear your white linen shirt. Delicious, isn't it?
I'll eat it very slowly. Great flavour there. Capers, olives, love them. Tomato, perfect. And lots of pasta. What a great dish.
I know.